it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Falling and getting back up is what gives you success, Tony Horton says. Push hard and do your best is what all society thinks. I want to do this. I am going to do this. This goes through your mind right before I give up. Tony Horton, just a regular guy, right? A person who is just like us? Tony Horton is a person who is great, who is strong, and will believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. He will help you with feelings you cannot control, and he will keep you exercising because of his wonderful videos that keep your body fit and strong. Tony is the greatest person because he cares for others' exercise and perseverance to never give up. Tony Horton was born July 2nd, 1958 in Western Rhode Island. By age 10, Tony had already moved 5 times. His father was in the ROTC, Reserve Officers Training Corps, so this is why they moved all over America. Tony's younger life was not very easy. He was afraid to go forward and afraid to do anything. Tony always got in trouble in school. He didn't believe in goals. He didn't have any himself. One thing that he learned is to never give up. It takes you nowhere. One of Tony's major achievement was P90X, an exercising strategy to help with weight loss and stronger muscles. This was aired in 2003. Another achievement was The Gymnast, a movie Tony starred in. The Gymnast aired in 2006. Some weird facts are that Tony always wanted to be a fitness trainer after a Weight Watchers speech at University of Rhode Island. Another achievement was that Tony is a motivational speaker, but also is an author. Tony Horton is the greatest person because he is a motivational speaker. A motivational speaker or inspirational speaker is someone who makes speeches intended to motivate or inspire an audience. Tony Horton is a motivational speaker because he helps people with disorders such as anorexia or nervousness. Many people have went up to Tony for fitness tips, and he's very open to help share them. One thing that is different than other famous people is that Tony will give you advice that he has learned and he has went through. Tony is in a charity called Purple Heart, which is a boot camp that helps veterans. Tony was involved in Purple Heart to raise money for veterans and to get all Americans to exercise daily. Tony loves charities. You might ask, why is he only in one? Tony is in only one charity because he believes veterans have gave their life for us, so Tony needs to thank them in a way that can benefit them. Tony is in only one charity because he believes veterans are worth spending all your time for. Tony Horton is the greatest person because he cares about exercise for kids. Tony believes in 60 minutes in good exercise for everyone. One of Tony's best friends is named Jeremy. Jeremy was 400 pounds. He had to get weighed at a recycling business because when he stepped on the scale, it said ERR. But when he came back from the recycling business, the doctor said he's going to die at age 30 and is not going to be able to have any kids. This was a devastating moment for Jeremy. Jeremy told Tony, I'm either going to die or kill myself. But luckily, Jeremy chose the third option, P90X. He started dieting and went on P90X. Later today, Jeremy is 29, has 2 kids, and lost 290 pounds, all because Tony helped him succeed. Tony Horton says, do your best and forget the rest. Some people say that Tony says, if it is hurting, it is working, but that might cause serious injuries. Well, when Tony says, if it is hurting, it is working, he's just trying to push you harder. He is not saying, if you have a break in your leg, keep going. He is saying, he is saying that if you are doing a lunge, it should stretch, it should burn your thigh. But he is not saying, if you have a pull like a needle, keep going. Pushing you harder to work and to push yourself is something that all sports need. Try your hardest and never quit on yourself. Overall, Tony Horton is the greatest person because he cares about others and is very interested in healthy bodies and good exercise for everyone. Tony loves people and is an inspiration to look up to. Fitness instructors, and specifically Tony, don't only do exercise for themselves, they do exercise to help others. Tony does love the veterans more than anything else. And even though people say if it is hurting, it is working, but that might cause serious injuries, Tony is just trying to push you harder and succeed in your daily exercise. Today, over 1/3 of adults are considered obese, and Tony wants and is going to change that. Remember, all that counts is today. Take it day by day, and they will add up in the long run. Express Tony Horton, the greatest.